Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 3. Last episode was really disappointing because it was all salmon run, and I never got to see the giant boss because I was either surrounded by idiots or the game just hated me. So, yeah. I'm actually a little bit salty about that, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna cheer myself up with the really fun single-player mode. Because the single-player is really fun. What can I say? Did I get this? I think I got this already. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. So, I guess I'm just looking for the rest of the levels in this world. I could go on to the next world, but, you know, while I'm not going to 100% the single-player mode, I definitely want to see all of the levels that it has to offer. Because if it's anything like Octo Expansion, there's going to be like some kind of secret bonus level that you can't see otherwise, or bonus boss. Where are you going, little buddy? Little buddy? Nice. Thank you, little buddy. Your friends really killed me a lot in the last episode, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, is there a level here? Nah. Let's go back. There has to be a level somewhere around here. Right? Just secrets? I mean, I'll take it, and I'll especially take those salmon eggs that I desperately need, so I don't have to grind more of them later. Oh yes, secret. Ooh! I got the Thinker. That's a little bit out of place in a game like this, but whatever, I guess it is post-apocalyptic. Yeah, I got you, little buddy, but how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, ink rail. That's how. Okay, well, there's clearly something up here that I didn't see yet. Or, I guess I just go up here like this. Okay, I missed a kettle there, and I'm definitely missing a few elsewhere. Yes, meal ticket. Why am I saying meal ticket? Well, I guess it is a ticket for a meal. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go over here. I really want to find this next level. This is why I don't really like the hub worlds in, these games. Because they just kind of add out some extra padding that doesn't really do too much at the end of the day. I mean, I guess it is pretty cool to look at, but like, you know. All I'm doing is just popping balloons. And trying to look for a level. Sunken Scroll? Grisco Industries Occupational Safety Guidelines. Yeah, we could have used some of those in the last episode. Keep your eggs in the game. I'll try to grab one more. Could end with one less of you. Holy shit, people could know. People could learn from this. Number 3, sea goes dark, tide goes up. ACB, always check the basket. Number 5, throw eggs, don't yoke around. Wow. Actual, like, fucking tips for salmon run in this game. That people are forced to read if they do 100%. Holy shit, we could use more of these forced tutorials so that people will know how to play the game. Sorry guys, I'm just really salty from the last episode. Like, honestly, like, God, I'm actually, like, kind of peeved that I didn't get to see the kaiju battle because nobody used their specials in the last episode. Getting lost in 3 easy steps. Navigate the maze. Whoa. Huh. Okay. .96 gal. Okay. Interesting weapon of choice. But I do have the curling bombs for easy movements. Oh. So the unique thing about the .96 gal is that it's really, has a really bad fire rate as far as shooters go. It's, only about 1/4 the fire rate of the splatter shot. And I feel like I'm missing something here. But yeah, it's only about 1/4 fire rate of the normal splatter shot. And yeah, so it's not exactly the best at covering turf. So it usually needs some kind of other, like, teammate or weapon to get by. Like, it's okay at inking turf at the end of the day if you want to move around. It's not like a fucking, it's not like some other weapons where, like, they literally can't turf that well by themselves. But yeah. The main thing about the .96 gal is that it has a really long range for a shooter. Not the longest range shooter, there's 1 or 2 more that's longer ranged. But it also has the defining trait of being able to kill anybody in 2 shots. Except for Octolings, or the Octarians rather. So yeah. The .96 gal is kind of like a different variation of the .52 gal, which is just the same concept but half the range and double the fire rate. And yeah. .96 gal also has a lot of shot RNG, which I actually haven't explained in this game yet. I don't know if this is a thing in other shooters, but shot RNG is... You see the reticle in the middle? The circle in the middle is showing preferably where the shot will go with 100% accurate RNG. But the box shows where the bullets will in reality land depending on if you have good or bad RNG. Like you can see it there. And if you jump, that RNG increases a shit ton for almost every single weapon. So you really don't want to jump with certain low fire rate weapons like blasters and this weapon, for example. So yeah. Wait. Oh. That's actually really cool. That's a really fucking cool level concept. So while you can't swim on the walls now, you can swim on the floor as if it was a wall. Okay. Yeah, and the walls are still inkable, huh? Okay, let's get these eggs. And there's more on the other side if I had to take a guess. Yeah, exactly. So today, Nintendo announced that there's gonna be a Direct tomorrow. So yes, let me immediately date this video by talking about Nintendo Direct predictions, as I always do. Like, thing is, I don't really have to do this, but I just kind of find it fun to speculate about what games there will be that Nintendo will add in their Nintendo Direct. Or have in their Nintendo Direct, rather. But, like, yeah, Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and I don't think well, I might react to it if I really wanted to. but I'm not. Well, no, I will. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know if I'm gonna record it. Because if I do, that just means I'm putting myself in a situation where I have to, like, upload it and, you know, stuff. And I usually don't upload on time anyway, so yeah. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to climb all the way up? I mean, that's what I figured. Oh. Is that something I need? No, it's not. Oh, I just missed the opening at the top. Well, okay, I guess there's nothing here. So, yeah, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be as hype as the last one. The reaction video that I deleted because I felt like, I probably don't need to do this. Because I feel kind of weird about doing reaction videos, as fun as it is and easy to make. I just feel like, no, I'm just trying to be popular by doing trends and shit. Which, kinda, yeah, but also, like, Nintendo Directs are always a little bit fun to watch anyway. It's like a whole big community thing. I did all of the kettles in this world. Okay, I can go to the next one then. But I still want to get rid of all the fuzz and shit, so, you know. So, yeah. Apparently this game has been selling really well. Like, one of the best, like, selling games so far. Like, as far as, like, how fast it's selling. Like, apparently in the first 3 days, it's sold, like, over, like, 3.5 million in Japan or Europe, or one of those areas. And that's kind of cool, whatever. This game is doing really well, unsurprisingly. It is more Splatoon, and Splatoon 2 did get really popular by the end of its active lifespan. Like, it was still in, like, the top fucking 10 games list on the Switch eShop, even, like, by the end of it. So I'm not really that surprised that this game is doing tremendously well. Some people are speculating, oh yeah, they might show off, like, some of the updates and shit in the next Nintendo Direct. Probably, but I feel like it's still a bit too early for that, considering this game literally came out 4 days ago. So, while Splatoon 3 news is possible for the Direct, I don't realistically think it will happen until, like, well, actually, no. It realistically could happen. It's a very possible chance. It's like a 50-50. But, like, I don't know, 3 days after the game came out, 4 or 5? A little bit too soon for talking about updates and shit when people are still going through the single player and, like, leveling up to get to ranked modes in the first place. The lobby I built doesn't have a single standout feature, because everything in there is feature-worthy. If you don't have the greatest turf war experience, I'll eat the smaller of my 2 claws. Glenn Fiddler, President and CEO. Who the hell is that guy? Ooh, ink rail. Where does it lead? Back here. To a secret I never saw. More eggs. Okay. So yeah, Splatoon 3 is like a 50-50 chance that we'll get more news in the Direct. I'm thinking that there might be some... I don't know, it might be too early to talk about Xenoblade 3 DLC. I did get the expansion pass because I figured, I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway, so I might as well just get it now. Even if I don't think the game is quite as good as 2. But, yeah. Xenoblade 3, we might get some info on the DLC there. But I don't know, also it's only been like a month and a half since the game came out, and people are still working their way through it, and they probably don't want spoilers. So, wow, the Thinker. So I'm thinking that Nintendo is probably going to focus a little bit more on their B-Team stuff, because we already have Bayonetta coming out at October. In October, rather. I'm excited for Bayonetta 3 because that game's gonna be fucking awesome, and actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna LP that game. No promises, but it is a game that I really want to play, and I do like Bayonetta. And I think it would be different enough from the usual stuff that I play on this channel where I feel like it's justified. Although it will be kind of weird going from, like, say, this game straight to Bayonetta 3 for Let's Playing. Because all I've done up till now has just been, like, Mario Party, Crosscode. Like, I've done, like, usually, like, kind of, like, animated or cartoony games up to this point. And that's perfectly fine. I mean, I've kind of established myself as a guy that, you know, likes these kinds of games anyway. It would be kind of... Holy shit, the Hydra takes a long time to charge up. I forgot about that. So the fun thing about the Hydra Splatling is that it's basically a charger in the form of a Gatling gun. This thing is a charger for people that don't want to learn how to aim. Which is actually perfect, because this is like actually a pretty good weapon to figure out how to play chargers. Because it's a heavy weapon. Like, you can barely move with this thing, like, swimming is a lot slower. But, also it allows you to practice good charger habits by staying in the back lines, providing a good super jump points, and also, you know, learning how to lead your shots. Like I said, it's a charger for the people that don't main chargers. But, I mean, I don't know, I think chargers are a little bit more fun to play because it requires a little bit more finesse, and it's a bit more interesting to watch. Well. Yeah, let's just Inkstorm all these guys. So yeah, anyway, Nintendo Direct. I think we're gonna get info on Mario plus Rabbids because that game is coming out next month, and that's also another game that I want to LP eventually if it's good. But I'm not gonna do it the moment it comes out because, even if it's Mario branded, tactical RPGs do take a little while to play through. And they're also hard to commentate over because you're expending most of your brain power just thinking of what to do. So if I ever do that game, I would rather want to do it with a co-com. So yeah. So we're gonna get Mario plus Rabbids news, we're probably gonna get Bayonetta news, we might get Splatoon news, but I'm just kind of wondering what we're gonna get besides that. I know people want Zelda, and, you know, good for them, whatever. But, if we're gonna get Zelda, what I really want is an online port of Four Swords Adventures. And I know you can do that through other methods, online Four Swords Adventures, but it's not exactly an official method of doing it. And if, you know, it was on Switch with, like, online compatibility, kind of like Crystal Chronicles, but, you know, like, actually good, I feel like people might give that game a chance, because it's really fun when you actually have people to play it with that aren't, like, complete degenerates. Because I did play that game before, but I played it with 2 people that were just playing it simply to annoy me. And didn't actually want to progress at all. Yeah, no. So I have a bad experience playing that game with people because the people I played it with were just kind of very, very frustrating to deal with. But, if it was online, a lot of my friends do have, Switches. And I feel like it would be a really fun 4-player co-com game. So, yeah. I guess I could also do it through NetPlay. It's just I would need to convince everybody that I want to play with to get an emulator, figure out the settings, and play the game with me. Well, that's an interesting throw. I hope that was intended. No, small fry. Eat that. Small fry. Yes, thank you, small fry. I feel like this isn't really an intended route, but whatever. Is there something here, small fry? Whatever. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it in time unless I can shoot these balloons from back here, which I can, but I was too late on that. Okay. So yeah, Zelda, I mean, people want the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports, and while that would be cool, I don't think that's really gonna happen. I mean, we already got Skyward Sword last year, or like 2 years ago. I think Nintendo is probably thinking that we have enough Zelda for now. You know, before Breath of the Wild 2. Which apparently has a spoiler subtitle. Whoa. So the fun thing about the Squiffer is that it's a short-range charger with a really fast charge speed. Squiffer is actually the weapon that I mained in Splatoon 2. I don't really play it in this game because the alt kits aren't really out for the weapon yet, and the alt kits are kind of what make the weapon good. Because right now the current Squiffer kit only has point sensor, which just reveals the location of an enemy, or any enemies that are in the area, but that's not really a good ability when you can get like an offensive Wow. Shit, I actually failed that mission. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do this with the Squiffer? So only do partial charges for the single charge. Okay, time to focus. Come on, please. Really? Okay, time to burst bomb them. No! Holy shit, how do I do that? How do I do this? Holy shit, this is actually a hard level. What the fuck? I know Octo Expansion had moments where it kicked your ass, but like, holy shit. Okay. Okay. Come on, please. No! Fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's go to focus mode, and then I'll talk more about the direct. Okay. That was just... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take the death because that was way too slow. I accidentally recalibrated my gyro in the middle of that. I accidentally pressed Y. Okay, 21 seconds left. Don't panic. Okay. Yes, I did it. Holy shit. That was a hard one. That was actually a hard level. Holy shit. Okay, so this is gonna get to be Octo Expansion levels of difficult. So, if you don't know Octo Expansion, it was the DLC for Splatoon 2. Let's just say that some of the levels in Octo Expansion, like, got to be, like, literally, like, fucking really fucking difficult. Like, I would compare it to, like, a Kaizo ROM hack of a Splatoon game. Like, I swear. Like, some of the Octo Expansion levels really did feel that hard. And if this single player is gonna get to that level of absurdly difficult, I'm all for it. Because, holy shit, that last level was pretty satisfying to do quickly. And I feel like it does help teach, like, oh, hey, like, you gotta learn how to be fast with the sniper. Or, like, you basically learn how to do, like, flick shots really fast, because otherwise you can't do it. Well, effectively, anyway. Like, you could do it, because this game has the option for no motion controls, but why the hell would you turn off the motion controls in this game unless you literally hate it that much? I've been saying literally a lot today. What am I, some kind of, like, high school girl? Yeah. I don't know. As far as Nintendo Directs go, or this one, I think they might reveal a new Paper Mario. I mean, I know it's only been like 2 years since Origami King came out, but just keep in mind that, like, Now, they're probably not going to reveal a new Paper Mario, but I definitely think that they're working on it because Intelligent Systems, I mean, they've been doing a lot of Fire Emblem shit lately, and it's about time for them to do another Paper Mario, or start working on it, rather. That, or maybe the reins of Mario and Luigi were handed over to them now that Alpha Dream has gone bankrupt. That would be kind of interesting. Although, now that I think about it, if Intelligent Systems got a hold of, you know, Mario and Luigi, then, like, I sure hope that Nintendo doesn't put strict guidelines on them regarding, like, you know, like they do with Paper Mario. But even so, Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario are two different things. Paper Mario has the unique identity of being mediocre to okay to good nowadays, or really bad. And, Mario and Luigi is known for being Mario and Luigi. I don't feel like they can tamper with the formula too much, or Nintendo can without it kind of ruining it. But then again, that's also what they did with Paper Mario. Huh, this is gonna be an interesting level. So, the interesting thing about the weapon that I chose, because it's supposedly the most difficult, it's a burst shooter. And what I mean by that, you can't hold down the shoot button with this weapon. Instead, holy shit, I thought I was gonna die there. Instead, you just tap the ZR button, or the shoot button, over and over again, and each time you press it, it shoots 3 bullets. If you hit all 3 bullets consecutively, it kills the player. Or no, I don't, no, actually no, the L3 doesn't, it only does 90 damage, but the H3 does, which is a slower rate of fire. And harder to spam. Oh. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. This feels like an airship level. Oh. Oh. You're gonna shoot missiles at me, are ya? Okay. And what other predictions do I have for Nintendo Direct? I don't know. Honestly, I can't really think of any. It's just I wanted to talk about it a little bit because last time I talked about like a Nintendo Direct kind of thing was in Crosscode, and I fucking predicted Metroid Dread. Or I wished it into existence. Like all the other YouTubers out there that wished Metroid Dread into existence. But I was the one that did it first, god damn it. Go watch my Crosscode LP if you haven't, because that one I actually, you know, kind of enjoy. Okay, okay. Huh. Oh! Oh, how mean of you, game. Okay, I just need to not get hit. Like that. You know, easy, just stand in between them. Yeah, I don't need to move. Nice. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Not as intense as the last level, though. What the fuck? That last level really was something. I like the names of these levels. Okay. Now, how long has this episode been going? Only 40 minutes. No, only like half an hour. If I consider that salmon run took like a whole full hour. Jeez. Little buddy. Just eat it. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't really have to do that, but... Oh, I was shooting like I was still using the L3. Okay. Ooh, music. Okay, cool. Ooh, another level. Oh, what do you have to show, small fry? What do you have to show off? What are you gonna do? Okay, over here. Okay, cool. And more stuff here. Yes! Okay, that's how I get to this level. Just jump. Wow. Reach the goal using curling bombs. Wow. Something that all fucking rollers love to do. Because curling bomb is their only method of mobility. Okay. Oh! You're not gonna move with the curling bombs. You have to use the curling bombs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know how the curling bombs work, Marie. I get it. Ooh. Wow, first try, nice. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, no. Okay, it's just teaching you how to use curling bombs, and I like that, because curling bombs are actually pretty fun to use. I've learned that while I was working with the bow weapon. The reflux. That fucking OP weapon. Yeah, curling bombs are fun to mess around with sometimes. And I'm just not very good at using them. So I have to cook the curling bomb. And yeah. Okay. That's interesting. That wasn't as hard as it looked. I thought they were on two different layers, not the same one. So yeah. Alterna's 11th most popular leisure activity. Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. Huh. Okay, that was an easy level. Huh. I really do like how there's added instruments and shit in this song. I don't know if that's because of the CDs I've been collecting, but it gives me kind of like a Yoshi's Island kind of feel. Like how the further you progress, the more instruments you get. Or I don't know if it's a different song or whatever, but, you know, it's still cool. Okay, let's do this level. Conveyor belt tightening. What? What? You want me to try the ink brush? Hell no. Flingza. What's up with this fucking superhero music? Oh. That's why you want me to fucking use the ink brush. Now I get it. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, so this is a little bit harder than I thought. They provided good reason for wanting to use an ink brush. Okay. Guess it's time for me to use the ink brush next time I do this. Because there's no way I'm going to... The thing about the Flingza roller is that its vertical flick is really slow, but really powerful. But you need to use the vertical flick to, Oh, come on! Fuck. Okay. But you need to use the vertical flick to efficiently get all those boxes. So, yeah. I mean, the Flingza roller isn't like, okay, it's a bad weapon. It's not exactly the best weapon in the game. But also, the Flingza roller is not really meant to be... The game is using the Flingza roller as the hard challenge because it knows its weak points. But the whole point of the Flingza roller is the vertical flick because it's the vertical flick of the Dynamo roller, which is a really powerful weapon. Also, I could have gotten those salmon eggs, but that would require... Wow. No! Okay, I'm gonna use the ink brush because that would be way easier. That would be way easier than using the Flingza roller. First time I'm not gonna be doing the hardest thing in this game. Hardest option, rather. I guess Slosher's also pretty good. That's the easiest option, though. I'm just gonna do it the intended way. Okay. Because look at this. You go so fast. And then you can flick. I mean, Ink Brush isn't exactly the best weapon in multiplayer as far as, like, you know, its range and damage is concerned. But boy, is it fast. And people love to use the Ink Brush for Clan Blitz specifically, where you have to run around the whole map. Yeah. Like, I'm going faster than the stage can build itself. Okay. And I've got all the time in the world to take care of these three. The only thing about Ink Brush is that you're gonna be mashing that shoot button a lot. Okay. Okay. What's the time at? It's at 40 minutes. 45 or so. Yeah. I am going to keep going with the single player in the next episode. I'm gonna at least finish this island. I just need to think of stuff to talk about. So, in the next episode of Splatoon 3, we'll do more single player. So, see you then. Bye.